think this will be the last game, but win or lose. I don't really want to lose anymore. Lionheart versus Magmar. We're going first. I have played against this person many times. Now let's replace Circle of Life and a Silverguard Knight. Alright. I don't like this hand. I'm gonna replace Blistering Scorn. See what I can get. Hopefully it's a Windblade Adept instead of the Azure Herald. So I don't have to waste an Azure Herald on turn 1. Anytime now. Alright, let's replace Blistering Scorn and good luck, have fun. We got Healing Mystic, which is slightly worse, but I mean, I'll just play it and we'll end our turn. Next turn, oh, now we get a Windblade, add insult to injury. We can just play the Windblade, or we can play a Silverguard Knight. Or we can play both, depending on if we get the Mana Springs. Yes, we'll have 3, we can grab one, and then we can grab the other one. So, either or, we'll see what happens. And the opponent, I don't know if he's going to rush and kill the Healing Mystic, but we'll see. Favors my target, so he's just gonna rush and kill the Healing Mystic. Oh well. We don't need the Mana Springs then. We'll just do a Silverguard Knight and we'll end our turn. We got 2 Holy Immolations. We don't have any Sun Forges or anything yet. Hopefully I can get one. I probably should have replaced the Windblade or the Azure Herald. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we use a natural selection, which is fine. I have to replace a Holy Immolation now and see what I can get. And we got 2 Tempests. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll just play a Windblade. We can just do a Windblade. We'll just go over here, attack the General. So we have 4 mana. We can do an Azure Herald. Yeah, we'll just do a Windblade here into an Azure Herald or here. So then we'll have the upper hand in health and we'll end our turn. So we got 2 Tempests. I'm going to replace one. Alright, so the opponent has 5 cards, 5 mana, and the Bloodburn spell is available. And we have nothing in our hand, more or less. We have a Holy Immolation, a Silverguard Knight, and 2 Tempests, one of which I'm going to replace. But I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to attack me without doing the Bloodburn spell. Oh, Plasma Storm, that's why. I mean, that's a thing. It's valid. These 2 things are threats. So let's just replace a Tempest, see what we can get. And we got an Ironcliff Guardian. So let's just go over here, grab the mana, we'll just do a Silverguard Knight here. And then we'll just play like an Ironcliff Guardian over, or we can, oh yeah, that's right. Why do I think I can play the Ironclad Guardian? I have no idea. We can just do, I mean, we can Tempest, but that's not gonna help. We'll end our turn. Then we got a Trinity Oath. So that's going to be useful later on when I need the cards, but there's only so many removal spells the opponent can play. He already played a Natural Selection, a Plasma Storm, and used a Saber Spine to kill a Healing Mystic. So there has to be a limit. Like, I don't know how many removals the opponent has with the 5 cards, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully that's about it, and we can just continue playing our game and not being defensive. I kinda wish I had a Sunforge Lancer though, because I need something to be in front. So overload. Oh, Adamantite Claws. That's gonna be disgusting. Alright, what can I do about this? I'll just do an Ironclad Guardian here, and I don't really want to take damage, so then we'll just end our turn. And we got a Blistering Storm, which we can get rid of the final Adamantite Claw charge, unless if he plays another one. Well, that's gonna be, if he Bloodborne spells, that's gonna be at 8. We can always heal this back up with our Holy Immolation plus our Afterglow. We'll see what happens. I don't know what he has. That's making me nervous. A Lava Slasher. So that's gonna bring him down to 6, and he's just gonna melee that. Okay. That's annoying, but okay. Alright, let's go to the right, and then we'll just do 4. We can do a Blistering Scorn here, do 1 damage all around. We can do a Tempest, and then we can just heal this back up to a 4 or 5 so it doesn't die to the Lava Slasher. And we can just end our turn. Then we got another Ironclad Guardian. And I'm being annoyed right now, but I don't know how the opponent's feeling right now with all the I played so many Provokers and then so many ways to like get rid of the opponent's thing, so I don't know how we must be feeling right now. This is just an aggravating game for the both of us, I think. Until someone wins, of course. Flash Reincarnation. Juggernaut, maybe? It does have 8 mana. Oh, Grimes. Okay. It's a Nocturne, I'm fine with that. Nocturne is very, very tame in a Magmar deck because you can't make Shadow Creep and you can't make Wraithlings. I'm fine with that. But the opponent still has 4 mana, so I don't know if he's just gonna flash in a War Beast or something. Earth Sphere, that's valid. That's really valid. Alright, so I think you have to kill that thing, yep. So, let's just do... We have 8 mana, let's just do an Ironclad Guardian here, and we'll just run away for now. We'll just go over here. And then we'll just attack this for 2 and we'll end our turn. And we got a Scintilla, so we can actually do something with our Bloodborne spell. We can heal up. We can also do a Trinity Oath if we need to. He's probably going to attack Grimes with the Ironclad Guardian just to see what he's going to get. I mean, he does have 7, maybe 8 attack if he does hit the Ironclad Guardian. Hopefully he doesn't kill it because we can heal it back up. But yeah, I'm not getting my synergizing cards for some reason. Like, I'm not getting the Sunforged Lancers, I'm not getting the Sunriser, all that other stuff. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Like, our healths are so similar, but... an egg morph. Well, that's a thing. He's probably gonna attack that. And this has been a game. Like, it's a lot of back and forth. Aggravatingly, a lot of back and forth. Alright, so I think Grimes will attack me. Sunsteel Defender. Into an overload. So I have to throw Scintilla under the bus. So hopefully Grimes will just be Grimes. So we'll attack this for 4. We'll play a Scintilla here. We'll just do a Holy Immolation. I know it's gonna give him something with the Grimes, but I have to get rid of that thing as well. Gave him a Wind Striker. I'm fine with that. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Then we can just do a Bloodborne spell, and we'll end our turn. Alright, we got a Sunbloom, so I can actually dispel. Unless he's gonna attack me instead of the Scintilla for 5. Yeah, this has been a good game. Now it's getting close to the wire. I wish I had a Sunriser out so I can just ping and heal, but I haven't even drawn that. I haven't drawn one of my 3 Sunforged Lancers, or I haven't seen like a Healing Mystic or the Azure Herald aside from like the very beginnings. Weird top decks. I don't know if it's good or not, but weird. Overload, so I'm taking 6? Something's taking 6. No, Scintilla's taking 6. I guess that makes sense. And then I'm just trapped. Hopefully I can get something to airdrop, or maybe I'll just do Trinity Oath. Yeah, I have to dispel because of 7 attack. No thanks. So we'll just play a Trinity Oath, see what we can get. And now we get a Sunforged Lancer. But first things first, going to Sunbloom this whole area, just because I don't want to deal with 7 attack a turn. And then we have 3 mana left. We can't, I mean, we have to play the Sunforged Lancer, I would think, but we'll just attack this and play the Sunforged Lancer and bait him out and have him attack that instead of me. We'll end our turn. We got a Windblade, so we can just do a Windblade, Holy Immolation, so that will be 4 damage, and then we can do 5, 6. So if the general attacks, we have lethal. It's just a matter of how things are going to be positioned. This is a close game. Like, even though now I'm 10 health ahead, it's still a close game. Never know what's going to happen. But the opponent has 2 cards, we have 3. We can always dispel things if we need to again, but first and foremost I have to just do a Windblade into a Holy Immolation. Overload, so I think the Sunforged Lancer is probably going to die due to the general damage and the Wind Striker. So that's a good sign, but it depends on what the opponent's going to play with 2 cards and 8 mana. So it might be a good sign on paper, but I don't know what the 2 cards the opponent has. Flash Reincarnation. Oh, Juggernaut. So, that being said, let's replace... Or maybe not. Maybe we can replace the... I don't know. I mean, I have to sunbloom this whole area first. So that's the thing. Those juggernauts. Ugh. So let's just attack this egg here. Then we can just do a Windblade Adept here. And then Holy Immolation here. Then I still can't reach the general for that 1 damage, so... Oh well, we'll end our turn. We got a Trinity Oath. So the opponent is top decking, we're top decking, but we did draw a Trinity Oath, excuse me. So hopefully we can get something out of this. So Bloodborne spell, yeah, he has to hit the Adept with the Juggernaut. The Dispel Juggernaut, by the way. Ooh, Bounded Life Force. Wasn't expecting that. Lucky top deck ever. Luckiest top deck ever. Oh man, so we're just gonna do a Trinity Oath just because we have to. And then we have 5 mana, so we'll just do a Circle of Life on the Juggernaut because we need to heal up. We're gonna replace the Draining Wave because I can't afford to take damage. And we have an Azure Herald, so we can just run away and we're free from the corner. Anyways, this has been a good game, but yeah, I don't know. We can do 4 damage next turn with the Azure Herald Healing Mystic combo with the Sunriser. We'll see what the opponent does. The 11 attack is kind of disgusting. I can't really do anything about that. So, I mean, I can try and out-heal, but even then, I don't know what the opponent drew. It could be another Bounded Life Force for all I know. The Keeper of the Veil. Gave him a Wind Striker. I'm fine with that. And I take 12 damage. Ugh. Not 2. So, what I'm gonna do... I can do 2, 4... I mean, this is gonna be a draw, so... What we're gonna do... Like, I can't... Oh no, this isn't gonna be... I win this. I win this! So what we can do is go over here, play a Sunriser here. We have exactly enough mana to do lethal. We're just gonna do a Healing Mystic on ourselves. That's gonna do 2 damage all around. And then we have 3 mana. We can heal up the Wind Striker, and that's gonna do 2 damage all around. And then we can just do an Azure Herald. So that was well played. That was an amazing game. Wow. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close. Like, I played against this person many times, and it's been so close every time. So yeah, that was a really good game. Yeah, that was... I don't know what else to say about that. That was a really good game. Good way to end the stream too. Wow, that was good.